Are you tired of waking up to uninvited aches and pains that seem to have made a home in your joints? We'll unveil 10 highly common foods that might secretly fuel those unwelcome ache and pains. For all of us who have crossed the golden milestone of 50, this is not just information. It's a ticket to a life where every step, every move is free from the shackles of pain. Number 10. Sugar. Indulging in a piece of candy or a slice of cake is a universal pleasure. And who doesn't enjoy a soda every now and then, right? However, for those battling arthritis, these sweet delights may be a hidden enemy. Sugar, specifically refined sugars, has been linked to increased inflammation in the body. A study published in the Frontiers in Immunology found that processed sugar can trigger the release of inflammatory messengers called cytokines. What does this mean for us, especially the brave souls managing arthritis? Though delightful to the taste buds, each soda, candy, or pastry consumed may worsen joint pain and inflammation. Number 9. Saturated fats. A slice of cheesy pizza, a juicy steak, or a bowl of rich, full-fat ice cream. They are not just a delight for the senses, but often a cherished part of our traditions and celebrations. However, for those of us gracefully dancing with age rhythms, these beloved foods may warrant a second glance. Saturated fats, mainly when consumed in excess, have been associated with increased inflammation. A study in Advances in Nutrition revealed a connection between saturated fats and inflammation. For our friends with arthritis, indulging in these rich, delicious foods can escalate the discomfort and inflammation in the joints. It's a delicate dance of balancing the pleasure of taste and the necessity of health. Unfortunately, these are not the only fats that can cause arthritis. Can you guess which fats will be next? Number 8. Trans fats. Who among us hasn't savored the crispy crunch of fast food, the comforting bite of a cookie, or the guilty pleasure of a donut? These delights, while delicious, often house trans fats, a type of fat that is not quite the friend to our health. Scientific research has eliminated the clandestine operations of trans fats in our bodies. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, these fats are linked to systematic inflammation. Systematic, meaning it doesn't just affect one part of our body, but can ripple through our entire system like waves. Unfortunately, the joy of a fleeting moment of flavor could be succeeded by prolonged periods of increased discomfort and inflammation. Number 7. Omega-6 fatty acids. Yes, we often hear praises sung of omega fatty acids, but too much of a good thing can be, well, not so good. Omega-6 found abundantly in corn oil, sunflower oil, and soybean oil is essential, but here's where the balance of nature comes into play. While these fatty acids are crucial for our body's functioning, an excess can be like an overflowing cup of tea. It spills over. Yet, whether this spillover always translates into inflammation remains a complex topic. A study in the Prostaglandins, Leukotrienes, and Essential Fatty Acids journal delved into this intricate relationship between omega-6 fatty acids and inflammation. Every drop of oil used in cooking, every snack or meal choice can be a step toward harmony or imbalance. Number 6. Refined carbohydrates. The soft allure of white bread, the comforting presence of white potatoes, and sweet embrace of pastries, these are joys familiar to many. However, within these comforting delights lies a potential challenge for our well-being, particularly for those of us gracefully contending with arthritis. Used in many diets, refined carbohydrates carry a clandestine characteristics. Research has indicated that an excessive intake of refined carbohydrates is linked to increased inflammatory mediators, especially in certain populations, and even to neuroinflammation in animal models. For every slice of white bread savored, every bite of a pastry enjoyed, there could be an echo of increased inflammation. By the way, do you know what other health problems our best friend white bread can cause? Let us know in the comment section while we continue. Number 5. MSG, monosodium glutamate. MSG graces many a dish with its flavor-enhancing magic. A bowl of pre-packaged soup, a serving of salad drizzled with dressing, and a slice of deli meat can be sources of flavor and, unfortunately, inflammation. Science, our trusted ally in this exploration, sheds light on MSG and our body's response. According to the Journal of Headache and Pain, too much MSG might invite those unwelcome headaches and a sensitive touch to our jaw muscles. Such revelations become especially poignant for those who resonate more with MSG's effects. Every spoonful of soup, every bite of a salad becomes a moment where awareness and choice converge. Number 4. Gluten. A resident of many a beloved food item, from the humble bread to the comforting pasta and the morning's cherished cereals. Yes, gluten is as pervasive as it is debated. It lends elasticity and texture to our foods, but also poses a challenge. Research, including studies from the journal Nutrients, has shown that gluten can indeed play a role in triggering inflammatory and autoimmune responses. This is especially true for individuals with celiac disease, where gluten prompts the body to attack its own tissues. Those with non-celiac gluten sensitivity, while not facing the autoimmune aspect, can still experience a range of symptoms upon gluten consumption. Each bite of wheat-based delicacy for these sensitive souls is not just a moment of flavor. Keep watching as the number 1 food will surely surprise you. Number 3. Aspartame. Aspartame is often found within sugar-free labels promising sweetness without the sugary toll. However, as sugar-free as it might be, it can also be a dangerous treat. Research, including insights from the journal Frontiers in Nutrition, suggests that aspartame, among other artificial sweeteners, might influence our gut microbiota in ways that lean toward inflammation. These shifts in gut bacteria may be particularly notable for those with certain sensitivities or predispositions to inflammatory conditions. Every sip of a diet soda, every relish of sugar-free treats, thus becomes a moment where awareness is not a passive guest but an active participant. The moment's sweetness is weighed against the silent reverberations in our joints. Number 2. Alcohol. Whether it is the sparkle of wine or casual beer, alcohol has been a companion of every celebration and relaxation. Obviously, alcohol is a cause of many problems, especially for those with arthritis. Research from the Journal of Clinical Medicine highlights the intricate balance of alcohol in our system. It suggests that the metabolism of alcohol, especially when not efficiently processed, can lead to oxidative stress and a heightened inflammatory response. Every toast of celebration can bring severe hangovers and potentially other health concerns. Number 1. Processed meats. Sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats are joys known to many. Within their savory embrace lies a tale of preservatives and additives. These are silent yet potent actors on the stage of our well-being. A study published in the journal Foods has shown that while red meat can be part of a nutritious diet, there is increasing evidence that the processed meats are associated with heightened risks of chronic diseases, such as cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and dementia. Each bite is not just a flavor experience, but a silent whisper of influence echoing within the halls of our body. Thank you so much for watching, friends. We have learned much together today about the foods that can affect our joints and overall health. If you found this information helpful and want to keep learning with us, please hit that subscribe button. We have many more helpful tips and discoveries to share with you. We appreciate you joining us and can't wait to see you in the following video. Until then, take care and be well.